Isn't everyone fucking tired? Welcome to Without a Doubt, the podcast, where we explore the transformative journey of breaking cycles and embracing our truest self. I'm Mad, a cycle breaker, a creative, and a sprinkle of reality. If they ever told you to be quiet, sit down, blend in, but you couldn't, this podcast is for you. I'm so happy you're here. Welcome to episode 80. I can't believe we're actually here. I can believe that because I'm one of those people that's like, if I'm going to do something, I am going to do it. And it doesn't matter what the circumstances, what is going on in my life. I actually put out my last podcast episode on Friday because I was behind. But it's Wednesday. This episode will be out, and it is out if you're listening to it. And I just think this really revved up something within me that I felt I needed to talk about because I did go back to work in the last year and a half. I do work with other people, and I hear often in this kind of complaining thing, I'm going to say it's a complaining thing, that really revs me up. It's also one of my biggest pet peeves. Let me just tell you what it is, because you're probably like, what are you talking about? Today's episode is literally about people who complain they're tired. I may not have kids, but I have an ever-going list of shit that I also need to do. Home shit, family, creative projects, the creative projects like this podcast that I committed to, work, paying my bills, and just this world we live in. Isn't everyone fucking tired? I work with a ton of different people, like I mentioned, and I always hear people tell me how tired they are. Like, if I care. Sounds shallow, but we are all tired. We all have our own lives, our own issues, and our own circuses that we are ringleading at home. But you being a walking billboard of tiredness is not doing anything for anyone, including yourself. If you want me to stop what I'm doing and you want me to actually rest, I'm going to have to go somewhere where I can't touch my to-do list. I don't have access to the things that I need to do. Because I do work about 40 hours a week doing my catering life, and then I'm running my eBay store, and I have this podcast, I am ever going. I have a 5 to 9 before my 10 to 5. I work after work sometimes. And shit, I am tired, but I really don't complain about it. And I guess this is me ranting. I get it. People saying that they're tired all the time. I can't be the only one that this is like a pet peeve. Side note, I also don't ever rot away and refresh my life that way. I am a recharge yourself by doing shit kind of girl. When people tell me they did nothing that day, I'm honestly stunned. I have never had a day, I can't even tell you that I just did nothing. Yesterday was Sunday. I outlined this podcast. I did get home from work about 12:30 in the morning Saturday night, so I had a lot of stuff on my to-do list, and honestly, I was tired, but I got up, I got my shit done, and then I took a fucking long 2-hour nap. So tired that I flipped over. Kendra took a picture of me thinking about getting up. I'm not energized to do the things. I get it. I am also living that go, go, go. But being tired is basically the entirety of being an adult. If you're not tired, please let me know what you do. I am also working on my dream life, and that means that I am in grind time. Maybe that holds true for you. You have goals, you have visions, you have a life that you are working towards, and you refuse to let a job that you have right now dictate where you'll be in 5 or 10 years. It's not going to dictate how you move. That is the same for me. I think, though, sometimes we can't be too tired to work on our own goals. A lot of us creatives are cycle breakers. We're most likely doing a ton of side shit in between the cracks, maybe in the 5 to 9s or that 5 to 9 a.m., the 5 to 9 p.m. If you're not doing the full-time things, you're not going to have full-time success. You have to invest in your side shit just as much as you're investing in your main shit. And I get it. That's going to happen when you're tired. How many other adults are just going to work and doing that stuff? Not everybody is a cycle breaker like we are and constantly hustling and grinding to better their own life. Fun little story. I was actually messaging one of my friends the other day, and I was kind of just saying I'm sorry for not catching up and doing what we do every week. I just really needed a minute to catch my breath, and I was sorry for the lack of responses and texts and all of the above. She responded by letting me know that she basically had a mini meltdown that week as well, because being an adult is just tiring. She's also a mom. Mom life, I don't know how you guys do that. I think it's all of us though. Some of us definitely have fuller plates and other plates we're juggling, but being tired is life. It's how life makes us feel, and complaining about it doesn't actually make any of us feel better. Here's what you can do though to feel better when you're feeling tired. You want to complain about it. First thing, let's just take something off the plate entirely. That is not a priority. If it's not important that day, you don't have to do it. Make sure you're actually getting some solid sleep. I talk about this all the time. Fueling your body with nutritious food, not fast food and shit. I know it's easier. I know it's more convenient, but good wholesome ingredients fuels the mind, fuels the body. Get some sunshine, get some movement in, and honestly, fucking fix your mindset. You have the ability to be a light and a beam of sunshine. You don't have to walk around even self-speaking that you're tired. Put on a good ass song, take a good deep breaths in, and get into it. Your brain will help you tackle some of the hardest mind milestones, but saying that you're tired is just adding another one of those things that you have to tackle. The power of mindset and mind shifting is how you're going to be able to be a better light for everyone else and yourself. Granted, we have a lot going on. Being tired happens, but we don't have to embody being tired. We can slow down, we can do less, and we can find other pockets to make sure we're taking care of ourselves. I will say this again, you cannot fill anybody else's cup without filling yours first. If yours is empty, how are you going to pour from it? Go out and be the badass that you are. You are without a doubt not a tired badass. Say that again a few times when you need it. I am not a tired badass. I am without a doubt a badass. And I'm good. Those are the things you can say to yourself. I will see you next week. I have some stuff coming up that I have not put out yet, including a great guest episode with one of my longtime friends. She is a domestic abuse survivor, and I can't wait to share that. I just have to get into editing mode and sit down and do it. Looking forward to talking to you guys next week, and thanks for being here. Bye. Also, if you have anything that you want to share with me, email me at itsyourgirlmad@gmail.com. I am open to any topic suggestions. If you want to be a guest on my podcast, shoot me what you want to talk about. I'm looking always for authentic cycle breakers on this podcast, mostly women who are breaking bounds, taking leaps, and making waves. You know who you are. Shoot me a message.